What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a couple weeks. I had gotten really busy with work and ended up picking up another job. So basically the CLS has been down. Ever since I switched it off the E85 tune and put it back on the 91 tune, I started getting a misfire. So it's just been sitting. And today's the day after Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. Today's the day after, and yeah, I'm basically going to be doing spark plugs. Yay! And I have a couple coils to switch out as well. So we're sitting in the CLS now. What I'm going to do is, because it's cold, we're going to go ahead and turn it on. Hit that cold start. The reason why I'm turning it on is because of the fact that all the plastics and stuff like that and the rubbers inside the car, you know, inside the motor engine area, they're brittle, you know. So if you warm the car up a little bit, not too hot to where you're burning your hand trying to work on it, but warm the car up a little bit so everything kind of gets a little bit, you know, warm, you know, it'll be a little bit more, was it malleable, you know, able to move it, you know, without ripping. I don't want to break anything. And the clips are going to be a little easier to take apart with it warm instead of how cold it is right now. I think it's only 40 degrees outside, so which is not the coldest, but you know, definitely it's chilly, and I don't need to be breaking any plastic. I want this car to go back together and work the first time. You guys can go and follow my Instagram page. The link will be right here. I'll pull it up. It's life__of_Frankie. I had to do it that way because someone else already took it the other way. All right, let's see. There she is. The cool thing is we'll open it all the way up. There we go. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to, pretty common sense if you're gonna be doing this. We gotta take off the engine cover, and then we're gonna take off these little pieces. They just pop right off, and then these pop right off too with just a couple little flathead screwdriver. We'll get those off. So let me do that real quick. Okay, and just like that, you can see we got the intakes off and the little insulation covers. So 3, 4. And for people that don't know, this is going to be cylinder 1, the passenger side. So this is going to be 1 right here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to be taking very carefully and unclipping all the coil packs. So all 4 coil packs on both sides. Over to this side, I had to unplug the injectors as well so that you can get the whole wiring harness out of the way. And then it leaves it exposed so you can get to the coils now on this side. It is going to be a T8, and it is going to be two bolts for each coil. So I went ahead and I got this. It has a swivel head on it, and then an extension with the swivel as well for the T8. So let's go ahead and let's start attacking it. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Went ahead and I loosened all the Torx bolts, and then just went ahead and unscrewed them all the way around to make sure I could actually get them out and do each one. So yeah, towards the back I had to do it a little bit more by hand, but I was still able to break them loose. Just went to Harbor Freight and I got these little mini extensions right here. So I got that one that swivels, and then this one, and made it work. It's pretty simple. So now they're all loose on this side. So what I'm going to do now is just start pulling the boots out. And then what I did is I went and I bought this tool right here, And we're going to be using this one right here to get right onto the boot and pull it out without trying to rip it. So, because they are going to be in there pretty tight. All right, so we're going after the first coil right now. I'm going to get down here, get up on the boot, grab it, and then pry out. Ooh, these things were hot. You can see that these things were burning up. But I broke this little plastic piece to get it out. That's not good. So we'll replace this coil. All right, and so we're gonna keep doing that for the rest. I might as well just keep you guys on so you can see how I do the whole side. So see if we break any. Get this down on there. That's the sound we're looking for. Slide right out, see? Boom. Okay, at least that one's not too bad, not too burnt. And the last one's gonna be the hardest. So I'm gonna stay using the little one. It seemed like it worked a little better. And yeah, that's gonna be a son of a gun to get out. Okay. There we go. Come on. Ah, there we go. Whew. That was on there hard. There we go. That's burnt up too. Right, so that side is out now. Wasn't too difficult. Took a few minutes, as you can see. Obviously, what I just did to this side, we're going to repeat to the other side, so I don't have to show you that. But now we're going to start attacking the spark plugs, and that's what I want to see. The coils look burnt up, so I can only imagine what these plugs look like. So let's go ahead and let's dive right into that. So we have this special spark plug socket right here, which is going to be a 12-point hollow or thin wall, and it's a spark plug socket. This is what my setup's going to be looking like right now. I got a little mini extension to this. And we're going to be doing it to go off. Okay, so we're on. Let's crank it. There we go, loose. There we go. Okay. And spin it by hand. Yep, spin it by hand. Should be free here in a second. Come on. Oh man, it is in there. Switch this direction I'm coming from. There we go. Here we go. Woo! Oh yeah! That is ugly. That needed to be changed. Okay. Wow. So normally when one goes out, the new one goes in, but we're gonna switch that up today just to check this out, because this is my first time doing this. There we go. Come on, get onto that plug. What's going on here? You're not sinking. Alright, let's see. Something's going on. Okay, there it goes. Okay. It's on. On. Okay, ready? Okay. Ah, ooh, hit the camera. Okay. So, here we go. Oh, wow, that's a problem. Look at that. That, it looks like it was getting hit. That's not good. It's literally smashed completely. Oh wait, never mind. The diode's messed up. Okay, the diode's messed up. There we go. Can't get a good view of that. I don't know why, but we're gonna check the gaps on that now. Oh yeah, this is what I did see. These are definitely difficult to get into. The back ones. This is gonna be very time consuming. Okay, so you gotta get this one in there. See, now it'll go flush. See, that falls right in the spot. Okay, and then so I'm gonna have to take the extension with the ratchet and then connect it. So kind of like this, and then I'm going to go down there and connect it because it won't go in the other way. Okay, there we go, we're on. Ready? And there we go, we broke loose. Ratchet's off. Spin this by hand to be able to pull this out. Oh no, doesn't look like it. Oh, hold on, we're stuck on this little. Okay, there we go. Yes, there we go. And she is also beat up. Jesus. Okay, these plugs been needed to get replaced, so I'm glad I'm finally doing it. All right, and the hardest one's gonna be doing this rear. Doing the rear one. Let me reposition the camera. Hopefully this can give you guys a decent view. So again, we're gonna go in like this. We're gonna go right to the hole. Right there. Okay. Okay, it's on. Okay, we got it in. Alright. Ready? We're gonna crank it loose. Okay, she's loose. Alright. Okay, I got it. Just a little bit of patience. Okay, and then now we just start to hand tight. It's hand tight, so we're just spinning it off. We're gonna feel for it. Okay. So yeah, this is what they said is gonna happen. You're not going to be able to get it out. So, and there she is. There's the plugs though. They're all beat up. I got the new ones right there. So right now I'm going to have to go and see what the gap is on them. And after checking with my spark plug gapper, these are all generally at 25 gap, which is a little small. So when I put the new ones in, I'm going to be putting them at 30 instead of it says recommended 32, but I do run aftermarket parts and I have a tune, so I'm going to run my gap at 30. To each their own. Definitely ask your mechanic and someone smarter than me, but this is just what I'm going off of what I'm doing on mine. Okay, so hopefully you can see me all right. The picture around here is kind of trash. So I got the double iridiums. Here they are right here versus the OEMs. They're gonna be about the same height, which is good. I heard the MGKs are a little different. So we're gonna go right here, put this in, and we're gonna check what we're at right now. And okay, so it looks like they're at 25. So it looks like whoever originally did the plugs, they probably didn't gap them. And so we're gonna just go up to 30 right there. So kind of just slide it up to 30. So then you slide back off and then slide back on again to make sure that you got your gap to 30. And then you're gonna pull out. And that's how I do it. So if that, let me see if I can get a little closer for you. Right here, put that in. You're gonna wanna go to 30, which is gonna be the second number. The first number would be 20. Right there, so we're at 30. And then you pull it off. Like that. Oof. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna get up in there. Like that. Wiggle it so it sinks in. Now it's dropped down in. Come from right here. We're just gonna start spinning it till it's hand tight. This is where you're supposed to have a torque wrench, but I don't have one. Well, I do have one, but I forgot to bring it. Alright, so that's hand tight. Completely as tight as it's going to go by hand. And this is what I always do. Just do a half turn past hand tight. So again, I don't recommend that. There we go. Okay, so remember this was the original one all burnt up. This is the one I have now. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is, to make this slide on easier, right here you just get a little bit of this goop, just put it right there, just like that, nothing too crazy, and then you're gonna just want to wiggle this inside onto there. And it should slide right on. Okay. Okay, and that's how you do it. As you can see, I got all the plugs in. Alright, and now I'm just gonna have to go in and run the coils real quick. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's get these coils put in, and then button up this side, then we'll start the other side. Alright, so this side is all bolted down now. All the coil packs are in. So now we're just gonna plug it all back in. Okay. So there you go. Now you guys have officially seen how to do one side. Yes, one side of the M157 cls63 AMG spark plugs. Was that perfect? Probably not. But you know what? I got it done by myself. So now I'm going to repeat this process and go ahead and do it to the other side. So I will be back with you guys when it's all done and we fire it up, and we'll go for a test drive. All right, so let me get this done. Okay, so fingers crossed that everything got done right. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the first start. But this is what it's looking like. It's not completely put back together. I still got to put the little covers in there, the insulators, and then a couple of the other pieces. I just wanted to plug everything in. Everything's plugged in, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the car right now. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so fingers crossed. Okay, so currently it's idling. It's revving right up. There's no sputter. So I'm gonna turn it off, put it all completely away, and then go for the test drive and see if it's actually making a difference. But it's revving up pretty quick. You know, the gaps so far all the way around on the car were really bad. They were really off, which is weird. So, and they were really burnt, probably because I was on E85. So yeah, so this is with my phone, so I don't know how the quality is gonna come out and if it's stable or anything, so bear with me. I gotta get new batteries for my GoPro. The thing said 50% left and it was dead, so I don't know what's going on with that thing. So, but like I said, I don't want to speak too soon. I'm letting it warm up. I'm not taking traction all the way off. I'm just gonna roll into it in third, and we'll see what it does. All right, here we go. Ready? I'm gonna roll into it. We're gonna do a 60. 1, 2, 3. Woo! God damn! All right. All right, so that's good enough for me. Hopefully the footage like captured this. I don't even know if it's gonna work and load, but if it did, you know, there it is. That's how you do your plugs. Made a world of a difference. So anyways, appreciate everybody who's following along. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And you know what I say, you! Nah, I'm just kidding. Stay ready for the next one. Let's